Top of the AM, top of the AM. What's good with everybody, man? Get into the money. Shout out to y'all. Oh shit, I'm trying to come say what's up every morning. No flies on. What up, my BCFFL brother? What's good with you, fam? Hey, you out here in Colorado, my homie? You moved back to Colorado, Big George. What's up, fam? Waking up for the day. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's prosperous this morning. Man, I'm trying to wake up. I gotta go hit the gym off. What you guys got going on? It's Christmas Eve, bros. We got Christmas tomorrow. Ooh, another year down, my homies. Another year down. 2026, got me a nice little protein shake in the system. Got some eggs cooking on the stove. I gotta go hit off some arms today. I got some I got like 5 goals I need to accomplish by July. I was finna go back, but still doing business out there. Okay, okay. Shit, you coming back to the town, huh? Coming back to let me get hold on real quick. Let me get something to wake my happy ass up before I go hit this gym. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hope everybody gets their gifts. What y'all know? If I was doing a review right here, this right here goes. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Did you check out the Alway documentary? I haven't yet, bro. I think this weekend I'm gonna go do some searching, new shows. I'll probably catch that up this morning. I mean this weekend. Ooh, I'm kind of tired this morning. Homie, you're up. Yeah, I gotta go to hit this gym, bro. I gotta go meet up the trainer. So I'm gonna go hit up the gym. So I had to get up early, bro. I went to bed kind of early, but okay. So 2026, early bird gets the worm. 2026, I gotta start being on a routine in the morning. I don't want to waste the day. I gotta be productive. 2026 the year, my homie. Um, Work today, but be back in Denver by 2 afternoon. But Merry Christmas. You know what it is. Salute. Merry Christmas, my fam. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like I always been kind of an early bird because I used to go to work at like 3 in the morning, right? But I feel like if I wake up 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10, bro, I'm waking up late, So I've programmed myself to actually wake up early and go get money. Plus, some of my workout partners, they always get up early in the morning. So I was like, you know what? Let me start doing this. Let me start just waking up early, getting my day started. So yeah, that's kind of why I get up early. She's doing pretty good. You know, it's cool. It's cool because like me and my grandma for a long time, my grandma really didn't. She wasn't really in our life. Um, she had her own life, but we didn't get along with our grandma. But in the older days, bro, like now we actually have a pretty good relationship. So I was blessed to go do some caretaking, and I hopped on the opportunity, you know. So shout out to grandma, man. She's good though. You know, she's going strong still, about to be 90 years old. Still going strong. Still going strong. So I give, and when you live that long and you got something to offer the world, because my grandma's cool. My grandma's super cool. Um, it's cool. It's cool that I get to talk to her, you know. Cause like 4 years ago, homie, I wasn't talking to grandma, bro. Grandma was in her own world. She didn't even like the family. But it's cool to have it's cool to do the work. It's pretty dope. Plus, I lost my other grandma, bro. I lost my great grandma like a little bit ago. My great grandma. Hope y'all Merry Christmas, Big Tom. Happy holidays, fam. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Yes, you know, damn, I'm tired. Right on 90. That's cool. She lived a lot of life. I mean, she lived a whole lot of life. She's seen so much stuff out there, bro. What up? What's going on with the fam? What up, 303? What's good with the brother? Homie, I ain't seen you around, man. How you been? It's good to see you, fam. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Shit. She's seen a lot, homie. She's seen a lot. Sometimes I talk to her and she be talking because my grandma lived out in California and New York, and she met Elvis, right? She met Elvis back in the day. She's seen a whole lot when she was younger, and sometimes I'll just talk to her and get some wisdom from her because grandma knows a lot of stuff, you know, and she's gonna tell you. My grandma's gonna tell you, but it's cool because I could actually I could actually chill with grandma, homie, and just talk to her like a normal conversation, and she'll have you rolling, homie. She has a good sense of humor, but busy, but on break now. We got a link. I miss you too, homie. Yeah, let's try to link. We definitely got to do something, homie. Pull up, you know, link up and fellowship, bro. You know, yeah, I miss you too, my bro. Definitely. I was asking if anybody has seen the homie. I said, hey man, where's the homie at? I hadn't seen you on YouTube or nothing. Today is my born day, and I'm getting old. Feel old recently. Hey, you know, one thing about life I realized, homie, you can feel old yesterday. Today you can make new choices and learn from different things, you know. Merry Christmas, Bigfoot. What's up with you, bro? How you doing, homie? We got to get back to the normal scheduling for next week, homie, for the playoffs. We're going back to normal scheduling on Wednesday. Nah, I just try to stay working out, my homie. You know, I mean, my goal for 2026 is I'm 270 right now, and I'm trying to get to 255, right? But I'm trying to be more of the athlete style body. I'm not trying to be like super jacked up because I've done been super big, but yeah, I want to be strong. I just don't want to. If I'm not competing, I'm not competing. There's no reason for me to just have all this muscle. Plus, I fight a little bit. Like I like to do some fighting, so I'd rather just be an athlete. I honestly rather be an athlete, to be honest. But a lot of people say you're big, homie, and I understand that. And it's cool. It's cool to have all that. Like it's cool to have that muscle, bro, and be strong. But it's overrated. Honestly, I promote people to just be healthy. You know, work on your cardio and you know stay strong for sure. Because I was 285. That's the biggest I ever been. Solid muscle 285, and I got hella strong. But I'm gonna tell you guys like this. and I'm gonna open up to you guys, right? I started doing TRT, and it's not steroids, but it's a big dose of testosterone. You know what I'm saying? I started doing testosterone boosters, big doses. I'm talking about. I was, because you're only supposed to do maybe 200 milligrams. I was doing like 500 milligrams. This was 4 years back, and one day I got over myself, and I overdid it, bro. I did like 500 milligrams plus half of that, and I went to the gym, homie. I went to the gym. I put up 435 on the bench press, not no fabrication, homie. And I did that shit, and the whole gym looked at me like, "Damn, fool, did you just put up 435?" And I got up, and my heart started hurting. Like, literally, my heart was racing, and it hurt. I got to the house, and it wouldn't go down, bro. So I went to the hospital, and I literally almost had a heart attack. TRT. Now, I'm not saying it's bad for you because testosterone. Once you get older, you need testosterone. But my troponin in my heart almost exploded. It elevated the troponin, so they had to admit me to the hospital. I don't recommend putting any crazy stuff in your body. Steroids, like, be natural. I learned a valuable lesson, right? And I never had did that before. But everybody, it's peer pressure, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, bro, you want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do Trent or gear or none of that because that's actual steroids. I just did testosterone. And I got sick off that shit, bro. Sick. What up, Big Rod? Was cracking with you, bro. Um, that's why beater. Uh, so I just opened up, like I just told you guys some personal things, but it is what it is. Weight is weight, or muscle, and still affects the heart largely. Yeah, and that's another thing is too, bro. I don't want to carry all this weight all the time, so I'm trying to get down to 255, bro. 255, my bro. I'm in my 260s now. But 2026, homie, you think I'm very, very structured now? 2026, I'm pushing goals, bro. I gotta get this cardio up. I gotta get down 255. I want to get back to over 400 on the bench press. I'm almost there, but I got a lot of goals I gotta touch in 2026. Try to get you some subs. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. And we just have a good community, bro. We building it up, bro. So I appreciate you coming to take time out your day to come see what's up on my channel, the White Beaters. It's last legs. Yeah, I thought it sounded like a heart attack. That was probably the scariest thing, bro, because I got up and my heart just was beating boom, boom, boom. And I was like, fudge. Got to the house and my wife was like, go to the hospital. When they did the RKG testing, it was beating too fast. I had like what is that shit? Heartbeat, where it's like your heartbeat's not beating on tempo. And sure enough, I had my troponin raised all the way, bro. I would have had a heart attack if I would have not went to the hospital. You know, have you ever kissed a man? It's too early for that talk, bro. What is wrong with you fools? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all be smoking dope early morning, man. I'm talking about my heart being elevated, and this fool wants to kiss me. See, when he says subs, he means sub. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Get a shirt that hasn't ripped. Man, I need you to send me a donation. See, I'm coming out. I'm already coming out the clothes, fool. You got this. He said, "Look, yeah, that shit right there, bro." I mean, I just woke up and came in to say what's up with the community, bro. I didn't need the extras. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, it was, yeah. There we go, my brother. Military, yeah, and regular heartbeat, bro. My shit was, yeah, that shit was beating crazy. Like, so advice to you dudes that want to take steroids, right? Don't do it. Stay away from it. You will get more respect for being a natural person in the gym. Plus, it's off of hard earned work. Like, just be natural, homie. You ain't gotta be. I mean, that shit's crazy, bro. Them fools that be all huge, they compete. You don't have to be that. Just be natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, your foundation to come over time if you stay hard work in the gym. Like, be natural. You know. He said, suspect. Some of these people are suspect. Yeah, fam. I don't even know, bro. They come in my shit all the time now. Suspect. I had a dream saying defeated me, but God, amen to that. God's on the throne, homie. He can't. You a child of God, bro. You ain't never gonna get defeated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you though, man. God bless you, homie. Yeah, yeah. It also affects your hormones. It does. It does, my homie. Like, so like I said, once you're in your 30s and 40s, I say this all the time, homie. Like, to be truthful, your testosterone levels drop, right? You start building a lot more estrogen in your body, and you never want that for men, right? That's why we have a lot of moody people, a lot of moody men, bro, because their testosterone drops so low, and their estrogen overtakes their body. They don't even know this because the food we eat and alcohol and just putting stuff in your body, you really build more estrogen when you're older. So going to get your test levels checked professionally, it's not bad to maybe get on a small dose. I'm not saying overdo it, but some dudes, you guys lose a lot of testosterone. Your quality of your test goes all the way down, and it's like we got a lot of moody dudes out here, and sometimes people don't know why they're moody. They're more moody than women. A lot of these fools are more moody than women. You look at it every day. Fools is out here acting like they just women. It's like, damn. Got this always, man. God bless that. Hell yeah, bro. Understand that. Live by that. You'll be so good in life, bro. Um, Getting beat up by 30, 13 and 17 year old. I was getting trash, no defense. What's up with that, man? That's crazy. They need to get it together, bro. Cause like, mm, going into the playoffs, bro, you don't want to get beat down like that. I take 100 milligrams a week. That's good. See, you're at a quality level, homie. So, you know, you need that. You need that in your life, bro. Cause like, you know, good morning, Merry Christmas Eve. Have a blessed day. Hey, God bless you, man. Have a blessed day. Um, your shirt and head, the right side of your face. I don't know what that even means, but shout out to you. It's the mood change. Your eye, your neck. God bless you. God bless you. Hey, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I just came to say what's up to everybody. Early morning, get my breakfast in before I go to the gym. I got a gym session here in a minute. I tell all my subscribers and everybody that tunes into the channel too. If you ever want to come get a session at the gym with me, I'll work out. I'll work out with you guys. Come up, pull up. I'm at absolute fitness. Nah, Shy, you said the season's over. You're on a timeout. I'm putting you on timeout, Shy. You're on a timeout right now. I seen that. I seen them comments, bro. I don't like your attitude. You're lucky I can't put you on timeout, Shy. You need a 30-second timeout. You said the season's over because of last week. You said we're gonna get bounced out the playoffs. I don't want to hear it from Shy for the rest of the season, Shy. You're my little brother. But do not text my phone saying the season's over, and don't text Jay's phone saying the season's over. You're on a little yeah. There we go. I hope you rethink your whole priority, Shy. I told you, man. You're giving me PTSD, brother. You're my little brother, and you're giving me PTSD. Thank you, Bigfoot. This dude done said that the season's over the loss. I'm sad. I'm very, very sad because of Shy, man. I got PTSD. Man, you bringing back old memories, Shy. I didn't want to relive the last season, brother. I love you, Shy. Football knowledge tripping over here, man. And then he come in acting like it's all good in the hood. What you benching, John? New working out. I'm gonna do some arms, but I wouldn't lie to you. I'm hitting 380 on the bench. 380. I could rep 315 now, but I'm trying to get a 405, homie, by at least I would say what March 405. I think I can do it. Um, now benching 225. Ah, nice. Hell yeah. That's good weight right there, bro. 225 is good, man. That's a good start. Just keep going. Get stronger. You'll be up there. You'll reach your goals definitely. We're absolute fit. Green Mountain. This shit's over here in Green Mountain, my brother. And if you got a problem, there's boxing gloves. If you ever had a problem with Savage Sev, there's boxing gloves, and I do spar. So pull up. You know what I'm saying? Even the trolls. That's what I'm just gonna say. We can get a weigh session, and if you got something to get off your chest, I do box. There's a ring in there that we can set up and spar a little bit. Cause I know them trolls be talking always. I'm down to work out. Where you from? I'm from Denver, bro. I'm from Denver, Colorado, East Denver. Yeah, we be over here just getting this little session in. But yeah, homie, I'm anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? Absolute fitness. That's where I be. There's more trolls on today than normal. Hell no. I don't know. I don't know about that, Mrs. Paul Princess. Yesterday there was more trolls. I did prison time, man. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did prison time. I did prison time. They are saying it's gonna be the Bears Broncos. Let's go all orange. All orange. Yeah, yeah. Now my homie Cowboy, like I can actually hit probably 315 for 10 now. Trolls are worse deep in Doritos. They are not fighting. I might hit you up. Let's go, man. Yeah, close to Green Mountain. Hell yeah. I love when people come get a session, man. It's a good thing, bro. Like it's always a beautiful thing. Um, the trolls attacked you yesterday. They were on me. So this is the thing. This is why we have so many trolls. YouTube has set up this thing called the vertical live, right? Now when I'm not on my laptop and I'm not doing like StreamYard, my channel is to vertical live. YouTube YouTube kind of set up this thing like TikTok, so anybody can come in here. Now it's good because I gained like 10 new subs from yesterday, but you do get trolls. Like trolls are gonna be trolls. So that's why you see so many trolls in here. It's like the vertical lives is just gonna allow anybody in here. Let's see. Please explain to me why grown men get mad over grown men wearing yoga pants. Well, to each its own. To each its own. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't pay attention to people in the gym. You're gonna get attention as soon as you walk in with some yoga pants. But hey, do what you do. Keep that shit away from me. I don't want to have some dude right in front of me with some yoga pants. Go over there on the other side of the gym. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just that off of Kipling and Hampton. It's over here by like Sims and Alameda, bro. It's kind of by that AutoZone. AutoZone. Are you black? Yeah, I'm fully black, bro. My name's Tyrone, bro. That's my name, homie. Yeah, I'm black, homie. Why? You don't like my braids or something? Hey, George, what's good, bro? The airport, we're chilling. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's anonymous around the world. I've seen the most random streams ever. Uh, the homie said, "I don't like your braids. Are you black?" I don't believe it. You know, yeah, it's not for you to believe, my brother. I said, "Are you black?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm black." You can't see my skin color, fool. Uh, I don't know what you understand. I don't know what you don't understand about that. But hey, shout out to you. Merry Christmas. Uh, how about them Colorado Avalanche? Let's go. See, Shy, man, have a good aspect when you come in here, bro. No, I definitely don't believe you. Tyson Fury. Ugh, he's not black. No way. Hey, with all that craziness though, man, you better sub up. That ain't for all. How much is it to get? So if you go over there and you meet up with me, I can get you in for free, my bro. Um, I'll get you a visitor pass, but they have a membership going right now because of the beginning of the year. Did you finish junior college? Hell no, I was in prison, my bro. I was in prison, homie. I didn't go to college. I didn't get a chance. I did go to CCD though when I got out with my FAFSA money. How about them Avalanche? I didn't say. Are you black? Bigfoot. Not Tyrone. Tyrone Braxton. Keep the yoga pants on the Smith machine. Hey, I'll tell you this, bro. It doesn't matter how tired you are in the morning. You can come to the live, bro, and you will actually get some laughs, bro. This will wake you up for the day. What did you do to get in there in the slammer? Um, just say this, man. When I was younger, I was fully just I had this stupid ass mindset, right? You had to be this dude that just was careless and heartless. So I committed some crimes, bro, but they were violence. That's the dumb thing. Like if I would have just got some money and robbed a bank, I would have been cool because I might have had some bread, but I was out there trying to be a violent person and I almost got a life sentence for the dumb shit. And now I think, bro, I went into the penitentiary and I was broke when I went in there. And yeah, I caught some cases that could have put me away for a long time. And I got 10 years out of that shit, you know? Was a bit tight. Shout out to y'all. Bro has Bro's hat was a bit tight. Hey, Sav, sometimes you gotta have a good laugh. Hell yeah, man. In the morning, these fools be cracking me up. I just be rolling. Um, you got to, man. Plus, this right here will fix you in a good motion and direction, man. Bet I'm getting at you. I ain't bet you no nah, hell nah. Today I'm about to go hit some arms. But yeah, bro, let's get in, bro. Let's build community for real. Like that's what I respect is somebody will pull up and be like, let's go, man. I love that shit, bro. Like the homies, the real riders, man. Like that's good shit. Trolls are scared today, and I was at the bad mood. Hey, George, you always on the mission, Rada. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Yeah, they be coming in here tripping. If 100, I find something on social media that is hilarious, and I crack up every time, homie. Yeah, I be rolling, fool. And the funny part about it is a lot of people, especially on my shit, they think that they come and they'll say some shit and I get mad. I just be playing with the trolls. Like I want to have a good form of trolls too. I want to start doing troll of the month, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trolled my channel 8,000 times, you're not doing your job. Now you might get put on a lockdown, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't did your job 8,000 times a month, homie, you're not the troll of the month. You need to get on your job. Is it true when you go to the slammer, sometimes you got to do what you got to do and hit the guy from the back? I mean, if you do that, you was already pretty much gay. Cause ain't no random person just doing time is doing that shit. Now, see, cause you have that in your mind, you might be that person, bro. You know, been a minute, boy, bro. Hope all is well. What's up with it, man? God bless the homie. What's up with you, Slim? What's good with you, fam? I ain't seen you around, but it's good to see you this morning. You know, what's good? What's good? What's good? Merry Christmas. Troll of the month is a good idea. Yeah, I need my trolls, man. Trolls make the world go round. Happy holidays, fam. God bless to the Texas homies. My high salute to my Texas fam. Um, I knew some CMGs that robbed a bank back in the day. They got away with them, until yeah, homie. Like I said, bro. If I would have been smart, right? And I don't push doing crimes or nothing on nobody, but if I would have been smart for the time I got, I would have got the same amount of times for just hitting licks on banks. But my dumb ass wanted to be an active ass gangbanger and got hammed up for something everybody knows that's been here. You know what I'm saying? Like for what I got hammed up, it would have been the same amount of time, and I probably would have got some money out of it. So I always think about that shit. I should have just been hitting licks off the banks, bro. This dude went into it, came out swole. Hey, nah, hold up. I went in shot up, right? When I went to and called my case, bro, I was actually shot. So I went in there, broke down. I had a cast on. My arms were all messed up. I came out still a twig. I was 185, I was at 185 cut up, but nah, I wasn't swelled up. I did a lot of rehab in prison, like trying to get my bones strong. That's it. Damn. You know what's crazy? And this is real talk, David. You're like the seventh person that has told me my eyes are beautiful, and it's all been men. What's what the hell's going on in this life, my homies? I know my eyes are mesmerizing, bro, but like damn, it's been men, all kinds of men just coming in like damn, this fool's eyes, bro. Now, TikTok was different. It was all kinds of girls and the women and exes. They were saying my eyes, but back on this platform, we got some crazy shit going on. We got men telling me my eyes are beautiful. You got some beautiful ass eyes, cuz. You got some beautiful ass eyes. Man, what's going on in this world? Um, been working on myself and hitting the gym. Hey, that's actually dope, homie. You have to, man. Stay motivated. Hey, I appreciate that though, bro. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, man. My eyes, like that's always been that's always been thing that I've always got compliments on. Let's just say, I've been off social for a minute. Hey, it's the best thing to do, stay off social. Back to the gay shit again with these fools. Hell no, my homies, damn. You got some beautiful ass eyes, cuz. Guys think you're cute. Man, that's wild. That is crazy. Crazy. My eyes actually got me caught up in my case. To be truthful, that's what they pointed out immediately was my eyes. My eyes. Hey, the fool with the green eyes. He was the one that did it. Bro, I got hemmed up because of my eyes. To be real, to be 100. That was one of the main things they said. They recognized my eyes and said the fool with the green eyes. He was one of the shooters. I was like, damn. Um, I'm about to drink my pre-workout. Hell yeah, I got gym time coming up too, fam. Where do you go to? Where do you go to gym at? Where do you go to the gym at? You know what I'm saying? Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What's up with it, man? God bless everybody, man. And beautiful ass eyes, cuz fools is wild, man. So so on TikTok, that's one reason why I don't do TikTok no more, because I had people sliding in my DMs, exes and females, and just people randomly sliding in my DMs talking about, what up, sexy eyes? Where you at? We in Greeley, pull up with the homegirl. And I'm like, man, my wife was tripping off that shit. She wanted to go out there on a war path because people just don't respect. So I had to get off TikTok. If you were on TikTok, and the reason why I got off of TikTok, because there was a lot of crazy stuff going on TikTok, you know, and I'm not gonna disrespect my wife ever. What up, my Rada? What up with the A Cole Radas? What's up with it, Keyway? What's good with you, fam? Well, hi, salute. I appreciate it. I ain't seen you in a minute either, man. It's good to see the homies. It's good to see the homies in here, bro. Shout out to the fam. Just- I'm not gay, but the way, just being honest. Well, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of people, they've always made compliments on the eyes, definitely. I used to go to Vasa. Homie, I went to Vasa over there. My brother was going to Vasa, and I ran up on a couple fools at that Vasa because it's just packed. So I seen some individuals that I used to not get along with in the Vasa, and ran up on these fools, bro. So they kicked me out over there. Double tap the screen. Hey, my homies, I'm gonna be real. Like, I seen last night, I uploaded a video. Go check out the video. But I seen a video. I did a video, and then I asked the homie to check up on the video, and I don't know why YouTube hasn't pushed it out. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works anymore, but it seems like they're continuously hating. So I might start doing story times even on here. I might start doing my story times on here. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try to get in the algorithm again on regular videos. But I went to go check on my from my mom's account, and it didn't even pull up. I had to actually click on my account and then go into the video. So I don't know. YouTube is hating. Been out the way trying to get my shit together. Hell yeah, homie. That's how you got to do it though. There's no reason to be in the mix. Just get your money, bro, and be successful. And I appreciate you tapping in, bro. I ain't seen you in a minute. It's always good to see the original homies. Definitely, Rada. Shit. Now said ran up on them fools, kicked me out. At the end of the story, where? What happened? Yeah, it gets packed in there. It was hella packed, bro. Like super packed. And I got a past. See, not to act like an asshole, homie, right? Not to act like an asshole, to be real. I call myself because of prison, and you have to have respect in prison. You know how it goes. You got to have respect in prison, right? You clean off your machines, because in prison, you'll cause a whole riot behind not cleaning off your machines, walking in people's spaces, looking at somebody too long. So when I got back out, I have them traits. Like, I'm in the gym out here and I'm tripping off of people not wiping down their machines. I think it's nasty. But I started policing the gym, right? I don't even want to use that word, but I started making that like a prison setting. Like, homie, you're gonna clean off that shit because that's dirty as hell. Well, I threw an energy drink at people. I done ran up, made people leave the gym, like, and I'm not doing that shit no more. So Vasa, that was one of them gyms, bro. Like, 24-hour fitness. I done had confrontations. Like, I just said, let me go to a smaller gym where there's not too many people, and let me just get this money, bro. Like, I guess I don't want to be stressed in the gym, tripping off that shit no more. But people are like, bro, you be tripping at the gym. You gotta have gym etiquette. I gotta have gym etiquette. What up? I know my head's huge, fool. What's good with it, Big Chew? Hey, if you a Raider fan, go sub up to the homie Chew, one of the best Raider content creators out there, hands down. He's a Raider. He's a Raider fan, but he's the bro. So if you're a Raider fan, go sub him up. And he's not a biased Raider fan. He tells it how it is. You know, he's just a big Raider fan. Oh shit, they busting on us, homie. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, my homies. I'm getting my eggs out so I can eat and go to the gym. Ugh. All right, I'm back. I'm back to it. I'm back to it. Um, we starting to think you might have some sugar in the tank, David. These fools is wilding out. I said ran up on them fools, kicked me out at the end of the story. It gets packed in there. Vasa's too damn packed. I feel like 24-hour fitness is the best gym to go. Yeah, I love my gym, homie, because I got heavy bags in there, and then you can turn it into like a little boxing area. So yeah, no, I love that gym that I'm at. Absolute Fitness. Not too many people, not too many roughnecks, not too many youngsters gonna go in there pumping their chest. You don't have juicers. Like I can't stand that atmosphere. What up with it? What up with it, Blue Loke? Hey, what's cracking with it, my Brody? Did you whoop them? Man, I literally threw like when I cracked the food with the energy drink, bro, because I literally just hit that food with an open energy drink. It sprayed all over the gym. Boom. This fool falls to the ground and he gets back up and he's gonna run and he's about to go tell on me. I know the owner of the gym, so I literally bounced out of the gym. Boom. They called me like, don't come back over here. But usually, homie, like to be real, I don't want to go to the gym to be all stressed out, but that should be stressing me out. I think you should have gym etiquette, right? You should. And a lot of people don't. They don't even understand like what the rules are in the gym. They don't even People don't live by rules. Good to see you still doing the thing. Yeah, man. I'm in 2026. I'm gonna try to start uploading, but uploading content at this point, it just seems like YouTube is not they're not even giving my subs the notifications, bro. So I don't even know if there's a use to upload. So if I have any recommended videos, I might come do them on lives, to be honest. Are you a wrestler? Nah. I don't wrestle. I try to stay fighting a little bit though. I do mitts and I spar and I go to the gym box a little bit. I was at the gym be scratching. They do. Stinky ass people, bro. What's wrong with these man? What's wrong with these guys? Um, Bro, a bottom loves dropping soap. Damn. Denver tapping in. What up with it? Big 44. What's up with my nutties? What's cracking with it, Brody, bro? Oh, I salute. Not wasting the energy drink. I was pissed about that shit too because these are my favorite, homie. But what happened was is I told the dude, I was real respectful. Like I try to be respectful. And he was going from machine to machine. And this fool was sweating, bro. And I went up to him real respectful. I said, hey, my brother, you look like you've been in the gym for a long time. You're kind of big. And he thought I was giving him a compliment. I said, you should wipe down your machines because that's kind of dirty, bro. And he got the biggest mean mug on his face and he walked away pissed. So I started, I'm now it's making me more mad because how he acted. I start hitting weight like 10 times more, and he keeps like just going back and forth, but like looking at me a little bit. So I said, before I get amped up and pissed, I'm gonna leave. So I had an energy drink like this, bro. It was wide open like this, and I'm walking towards the exit. and he walks this way. And when he walks past me, he starts laughing. And when he starts laughing, I took it as disrespect, homie. This fool was right there, and like he almost turned away, and I just cold cocked him with the energy drink, bro. Boom, it hit him in the face. Boom, it sprayed all over. Shh. The whole gym looked at me like, what the hell? So he stumbles back and trips, and he gets back up, and he act like he's gonna shoot straight to the office. And before he got back up and started walking, I walked up on him. I said, before you get to that front office, I'm gonna smash you, homie. And he started screaming like, nah, bro, hold up. Like you bullshitting, you hit me with the energy. And I just bounced because I knew that the cops were gonna get involved. So I just left. I was like, hell nah. Real question. When you get out of prison, do you try to avoid fights? Um, Now I try to avoid fights now because I try to be peaceful. Like I don't, I mean, I'll fight because it's in me. And sometimes I do be confrontational, but I try to avoid fights a lot. But when I first got out, you have to deal with the disrespect of civilians. They don't even know they're disrespecting, but you come from prison, it's all rules and regulations. So yeah, I mean, some people try to avoid it because they're trying to do good, but like you have to break away from programming, and there's a lot of fighting going on in there, you know? So sometimes you'll fight out here just to fight. You ever go to Red Rocks? Hell yeah. If you're not from Colorado either, man, go hit a Red Rocks, people. Like Red Rocks is actually a good spot. Up and down them stairs, man. We got a big old amphitheater. It's outside. Is choose on Jewel. It's I think Alameda and Union. That's where it's at. Yeah, it's out in the sticks. Nice view up there. Hell yeah, man! It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Yeah, I just got the heads with some foods. Ah, damn, see that? I mean, I believe you because King Supers is a notorious. King Supers is a notorious place where you might catch somebody. You might grocery shop and get a heads up. You might that's crazy, bro. Like you say that because that happened a couple different times. Bigfoot, greetings from hey, Big Nasty. Damn, this fool came in with the video. But yeah, I try to nowadays, bro. I try to avoid confrontations because for me, I don't have rope around my neck either. If I get caught up for another case, you guys do understand. If I get caught up for another case, I'm about to go do double digits. I don't even have no rope, So I try to stay away from trouble. But my stupid ass, I have days where I don't think. That's why my wife is she's been a blessing because she will literally talk to me and be like, hey, you're acting stupid. You want to go to prison again? You're acting dumb. Because some women, bro, they'll be like, fight. Women be like, let's go get let's go get this street money. My wife, she'll be like, hey, babe, you're tripping. That you were in the wrong for that shit. So that's why I appreciate my wife so much because like she's not a hot girl. She's gonna try to talk some sense into your ass. Like that's what's up. And I appreciate that. Today, last week, for example, some fool pulled up on the side of our car. This was last week. And I get to looking and he's looking too hard. So I hopped out in the middle of traffic. This fool locked his door. I said, get the fuck out the car, homie, you bitch ass fool. And he's saying something. I said, fuck all that. He won't get out. This is the middle of traffic. Road rage type shit. My wife was like, get the fuck in the car. Like, so me and my wife started getting in an argument, bro. And she had all the right to be mad because this in the middle of the traffic. You don't know if this fool had a pistol. Obviously, he didn't want to get out. He might have just shot through the door. I would have been dead. Or let's say we get the heads up and I hurt the dude. There's cameras on the lights. There's no way to fight that case. Hell nah. So yeah, I mean, I try to avoid it. I mean, it pops off at King Supers and 7-Elevens and Dollar Trees. What the hell? That's dope, bro. A woman who can hold you accountable and just want best for you. Yeah, and I appreciate that. But that's growing for me too. Because back in the day, I would be like, I ain't trying to hear you, homegirl. Like I would say shit like, don't talk to me about that shit. You just ride. Like that's your job is to ride. It doesn't matter how you feel. Like now I got some sense to listen to my wife, bro, because she does have my best interest. You know, we got into it with some tweakers. Oh yeah, homie, the tweakers are the worst. The tweakers be out here tripping. I just hate that they be jacking everything. They jack everything. But yeah, no, that's what's up, brother. I'm just chilling. I'm about to eat the rest of these eggs, tap off out here, and I got to get my shit to go to the gym. But hey, Mile High salute to everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas Eve. Um, you know, touch your goals today, bro. I'm gonna probably be tapping in because me and the homies, we're gonna start doing another show next Wednesday. I talked to the homie Who Ride. We're doing a show next Wednesday on his. We're gonna try to get his channel up and running. Um, so we're gonna try to do what we can to get his channel, but for sure next Wednesday we're going back to normal scheduling with the Bog State business. 2026, a lot of stuff coming. If you're new to the channel, man, sub up. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We just talk about all kinds of shit on this channel. Like we just shoot the shit, and I tell about the Denver history, just give you guys a rundown about, my testimony. We uh we show a lot of each other love. Like there's many different neighborhoods in here. There's many different foods from every area. We don't disrespect each other. We just have a good time. But it's 2026 is gonna be a good time, man. 2026, we're going all in. Tell him make a new one. So when it happens, he has the other. Yeah, nah. We got blueprinted it up. I told him like I want to get his channel up and running all the way for we can start doing the weekly show on his channel. Cause really, homie, it took off on his channel. And like me, I'm the type, bro. Like if we have something going and it's in the real motion, that's where we want to have the platform. So and I think that's the best way to go because he had the good traction on his channel. So that might be a good idea. Have him make another one and have that one up and running just in case he loses it right away. Um, but I like to have a schedule format, and the homie Mo is a good addition, bro. And if you guys have any ideas how we can make the Wednesday show too, like run in a good way, let us know. We're always in for it. We're always willing for input. There used to be a little crew in the area called Willie Boys from the Willow Apartments. They were funny. Yeah, man, that sounds like a crazy name, but I'm not surprised because there's always a new clique or a new group of people that come out of Denver. You're always gonna see it. It's like, damn fool, where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? He was in the chat. He came in earlier. Mm. But his other channel, bro, they got it took down. Somebody got it took down. Haters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like his channel got knocked off. So We all know this, homie. We all know this. And this is why I say to people out there, if you guys get so in your feelers about something people say or something, and you guys do, you go towel and get somebody's shit took down, you are absolutely a coward, bro. You are absolutely a coward. You're one of the softest people out there. You're snitching to the YouTube cops to get somebody's platform taken down because you got mad. You're flagging people's videos because you got mad. Come on, we got to step that shit up. I ain't never once in my life, from TikTok to YouTube, Twitter, anywhere, I ain't never flagged somebody's channel, bro. Went to go towel on somebody, even if they made me mad. That's not me. But we live in a day and age where people are willing to do that shit. People are willing to go towel on somebody. I'm gonna go get this fool's channel flagged, and it really happens to everybody that don't really see the YouTube politics. Like your favorite YouTubers, if they got beef with somebody, they will go tell and get somebody's channel flagged and took off. If you have so many flags, you're gonna get that channel removed. It's like, who does that shit? You got so mad at something that the homie said. And I've had it myself, bro, where people, they might not like what Savage said, or they might not like what I say, or they might, the dumbest shit I ever heard. Somebody hit me with a direct message and they were talking about, you said something bad about the homies. Oh, they started beefing with me because they didn't agree with what I said in my video. They went all the way to the point where they told YouTube I had inappropriate stuff on my channel. And YouTube gets that and puts it in this thing where you get hit for a strike. If you have so many strikes, a fool's channel will get took down, bro. You got mad over that? You are a sensitive ass person, bro. Like that shit is weenie shit. You are a sensitive ass person. Revoke your man card. I just used to party in the area. Them white boys up there love the drugs. I made halibut bread. Hey, I mean, you had a good location up there too. Like it was right over there, bro, where you could just make your money. That's kind of how the Kitty Hawks were when I lived in Aurora, homie. When I was in the A town, we lived in a Kitty Hawks apartment, and then they had the Cranberries right across the street. You just stayed in that vicinity. You didn't even have to go nowhere. Them apartments just bring you money. Just leave the streams full. Just leave the stream fools if you mad. That's what I'm saying, my bro. Like, if you don't like the person, unsubscribe them. Don't tune in. But Colorado, there is some parts of Colorado that can be lit. There is some parts of Colorado that can be lit. And I mean, people just stay in your lane. If you from another place and you ain't from Colorado, I tell this to everybody, homie. This done kept my life safe in other people's cities. If you're not from the city, don't do too much when you go to another city. Don't try to don't try to partake in other people's politics in the streets. Go to another person's city and be a tourist. That's what you do. There's no reason to act tough. That's not your backyard. So you come to Colorado, don't come out here thinking because you're from other states you're bigger and better. Oh, we these fools in Colorado, like we're from New York. This is what, like, bro, that doesn't matter out here. I don't think any Denver fool cares if you're from New York. Anybody that's really from Denver, we don't care if you're from New York. When you make them statements, do you think we'd be like, oh, he's from New York, he's from Cali, he's from Texas? We don't care. That's not impressive to us. We got our own problems. So when I hear stories and know personal people that got into shit out here and ended up in problems out here and even ended up in the system, you did that to yourself. It's not because fools were trying to act tough like them. Because I done heard this shit. Colorado fools, they be doing too much and want to be wannabes. Why? Because you got into it with them and you got into a situation. Now they're too tough for the yard. Like you put yourself in that predicament. You can't cry about that. You can't cry about that and be like, oh, them fools just they turned up too much. Now they're wannabes. It's a double standard, homie. My homie went out there and got in prison. Yeah, that's one thing about Colorado too. You come out here playing, bro. You're gonna end up in the system. The Jews by Sloan's Lake be tripping, homie. Uh, Jews are the homies. Yeah, they be dude. Yeah, that's the fam right there, bro. You know they been here for a long time. How do you feel about the Jews? I don't hate nobody, bro. I really don't hate nobody. I don't hate no race or ethnic group. I don't. I'm not. If you're a real one from anywhere, bro, and you have a real sense of just humanity and you're just a real person, I could mess with you. Like people think I'm weird. They think I'm weird, but it is me, bro. Like I don't like to mess with suckers, bro. I just don't. I don't like to mess with suckers, homie. So if you real and I could connect with you and you got something to offer, I don't have a problem with you. It doesn't matter what race you are, really, to be truthful. They didn't give him no chances. Damn. Hell nah. You come out here, they say come on vacation, leave on probation. Don't come out here messing in the streets and you won't have them problems. And I could tell you firsthand, bro. Like I know a lot of my partners that got life sentences out here. I know a lot of people that got life sentences out here. The real homies from the 90s and 80s, bro, they're locked down or they're dead. That's all it's been out here. You know, in Colorado, the Denver metro, it doesn't pay to be in the streets, bro. It doesn't. I'm not saying there's no streets, but it doesn't pay to be in the streets. To be 100, you gonna get hemmed up. You're not gonna get away. No, it doesn't pay to gangbang out here. But fools are gangbanging. Like, don't get it twisted. You will get your shit knocked off. These little youngsters don't care. And it don't matter if you're from Denver or not. These little fools feel because they hear this all the time. They got something more to prove now. They hear it all the time. All them Denver fools, they're soft. Or, bro, they're proven. Now they have to prove that they're not soft. So you might die at the hands of a fool that's just proven. You keep, like the streets is everywhere, homie. I'm sorry to say. The streets is everywhere. You could get killed anywhere. It doesn't matter. Anywhere you go. But if you have respect, you're gonna do fine anywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you go to the murder capital. If you have respect and you know how to hold yourself, you really don't have to worry about that shit. I've been to call. I beg you to rest. Your entire view of them will change. Break that down, my brother. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like it really does sound they need to go. Um, and sees danger and hides. They didn't give him no chances. Damn, bro. You look like you got soft hands. How, yeah. I feel it. Um, well, I appreciate you putting insight, man. It might seem like that, but I'm not turning down any fade. So, anytime that you out here and want to see how soft my hands are, bro, let me know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't turn down fades either, though. That's the thing. Nah, shit, nutty, chilling. You just and the kills, yeah. You from Actually, damn self. I moved to Denver in a week. No, hey, stay away, my brother. Stay away though. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from stay away from the street aspect, bro. Like don't come out here playing. Stay away from the streets. Cause what's gonna happen to you, you gonna be around some fools that you honestly you gonna be around some fools that you honestly you thought were cool and they were your homies, bro, and you're gonna get told on. That's the worst thing about the streets anywhere you go. You will get told on, bro. It doesn't matter if these fools are your homies. These might be your day ones, bro. You gonna get told on. That's the bottom line. Like, there's no way away from that shit because once they start hitting indictments, they're gonna threaten you with double digits, bro. And these fools, they're not gonna want to go sit down for double digits. So it doesn't matter if that's your man's or not. They're gonna tell. Even if you're solid, you're gonna get told on, bro. So it's backwards as hell. There's no way to get away from that shit. Every organization, bro, that's been in the diamond out here, there's been snitches. You understand that? So don't play in the streets because there's not that code no more. There's no code on that shit. And another thing is too, if you a solid fool, you could get chipped off by a sucker, bro, that don't really even have no heart. He's just shooting because he's scared. That's the truth. That's 100% the truth. You know? Damn it, sir. Yeah, man, chill out. When you come out here, bro, just be a tourist and relax. Just be good out here, man. Like be a tourist, relax. Don't come out here playing in the streets because you do not want to be in the system out here. That's another thing is, bro, they're giving all day for cases. They're giving all day for cases. You'll end up catching a double digit sentence. I did at 18, bro, for pretty much self defense, but a fool got shot. My brother, me and my brother went down for attempted murders, bro, and it was self defense, and I still got 10 years off that shit because it was gang related. So I tell people don't come out here playing, bro. Like leave that shit alone. That's my job. I try to give these youth game to stay away from the streets and stay in the books. That's an excellent way, and that's what I'm trying to do nowadays, homie. Because I don't want no youngsters to have to experience that shit. I don't want no youngsters to have to experience that shit because being a young fool that went to prison at caught a case at 18, bro, and trying to deal with life now, it's just not. It's so hard, bro. My mentality got messed up by shit. It's horrible. They hate everyone that isn't Jewish. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I don't really got a problem with them. I don't really run into them on a daily basis though, to be honest. That's cause everyone wants to play gangster, but they not built like that. But the worst part about it is, homie, is that they just emulate what they see from their older relatives or their older homies and what's in the hood. They might not even know that they're not that, but their older homies push it on their head, and their older family members or the people around them. And then by the time they realize this, bro, it's too late because they caught a case. So they think that's the way they think that from an early age, that's the way to conduct yourself is because everybody around you is doing it, you know? How bubble pop soon America economy is. It is, man. You gotta. That's why you gotta tune into Jesus, bro. Like, get your life right. You know, you can't put your trust in the shit, bro. Like, put your trust in the God. I always say this: everybody wants to be the cool guy. The cool guy is always gang members. And if I could be real, homie, like me being that dude who I was, if I could go back and change my life and play sports, homie, I would have never hopped in the streets. Hell no. The streets, what the fuck does the streets, what does it do for us? Nothing. 40 years old, bro. What has it done for anybody? Anybody that's made it to my age, what has it done? It's done absolutely nothing, homie. But give you some respect? Fuck the respect. I'd rather have a job that pays, bro. Like real shit. Let's make some money. Let's be able to be financially stable and go do whatever we want. Why why even involve yourself with the streets? You are too old to even talking about this. You too old to be listening, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you on my platform and you get triggered by this, you way too old to be listening. Like that, I mean, I'm telling testimony, you're in here dibbling and dabble in the conversation. Like to be real. That's what I say. Like, if this ain't for you, you don't have to be here. You can go to somebody else's platform and talk about what's going on with the Jews. Like, this is not what we do over here. When you think about it, who's the one getting the females in school? One of the kid, the member, right? Even the square and females wanted to kick it. Yeah, they did. It was enticing. People often forgets the security drama. People think it's only the ones getting time in prison suffering, but it's the families. My mama suffered, homie. My mom, bro. My mom was in my life when I was doing time. I did time from 18 to 27, bro. You know what I'm saying? Full. I didn't get out. And then even before that in juvenile. So my mama, bro, my mom was there every day. My mom, homie, nobody else. Not the hood was there, but they were all about they self, right? But mama, she suffered. My sister suffered. Family members suffered. Kids suffered. Like, that's who suffers, man. Hey, shout out to you and your music, homie. Like, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Like, keep doing your shit. I know you generational with the shit too, bro, but try to focus in on your music, bro. You have a chance to blow, to be honest. That's why I was disappointed in the whole situation because I was a fan, homie. And like I always say, there's no hate towards you fools. I know on my channel you might have got maybe some input that I was hating, but you guys were the ones to blow Denver out, homie, you know? And I'm a rap old truths, bro. Like that's my cousins. But keep doing your music, homie, you know what I'm saying? Focus in on your talent, bro. You'll make millions and you'll put Denver on, to be honest. And prisoners are human cattle to the prison industry. Terrible. Terrible. Because it's just a revolving door. It's a revolving door, my homies. Damn, we have a lot of gosh. Ooh, we ain't never been to jail, prison, but we have accepted advice from people that have been in the dark hole. Hey, I appreciate that because like it's just learning process, man. Take off my experiences and never go. Never go, bro. That shit was a shithole, homie. Fucking weirdos. They're weird, they're weird. I get that and I appreciate that. Hey, everyone trying to base me off another. Nah, bro, and that's why I say like this. Your music should be your main focus in life, homie. Like I know you from the streets and you ride and shit, bro. But your music, homie, you have the gift. God blessed you with a gift. Use that gift, homie, to really take yourself out the hood, homie. If I could do it in with a rap old truths back in the day, homie, I would have. But the thing about a rap old truths, they were all street motherfuckers, bro. We were the streets of that time. We literally were out there activated and tripping off everything. And we didn't use our talents, bro. And most of us all went to prison. We all caught cases. Some of us ain't never coming home. Some of us caught murder cases. I caught two attempted murder cases. My brother, baby bro, caught attempted murder cases. My little homie caught a murder case. My big bro caught attempted murder case. So when I say this, we had a chance to blow Denver out of the proportions, bro. And we didn't, because we were in the streets. So keep doing your thing, man. Merry Christmas to the homie Conrad, my brother, man. What's good with you, fam? My high salute. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Y'all sub up. We go to prison alone, but our loved ones feel the pain, man. That shit's so bad, homie. That shit's so terrible. You guys go look on my interview with my mom. Go look on the interview with my mom, bro. My mom took the blunt of what we did. When I got hammed up on my case, homie, my mom, after she got kicked out of the house because of our activities, she lost her renting. She lost her place because it all happened over there by my mom's house. And not only that, they shot up the neighbor's spot because of us. So, like, you don't know the domino effect, homie. Man, I wish I would have. I said that, man. If I would have knew what I would have get, I would have just hit the banks. I would have robbed the banks. Was that all the juvenile facilities from Denver to Springs? Damn, homie. I'm glad that you actually made that shit out, bro, and you're good now, man. Like, keep doing your thing, bro. You as a man should know how it be though. After how many losers I done took as a man, it's hard to put a lot of shit aside. Nah, I actually I understand completely. But I'll tell you like this, homie, and I don't mean to bring the spiritual sense, but God is the only way, homie. And I know people don't want to hear that, but you got to look what's deeper and what's better for yourself. And that means I heard in an interview you said you might want to travel, homie. Go travel. Denver always going to be a part of you. Your hood's always going to be a part of you. You always going to have homies and family, but homie, you getting older, right? You gotta do what's best for you and your family, bro. If you got kids, Man, go see the world, homie. The box state is the box state, homie. It's always going to be here. We're little in the United States. Go travel, homie. I'm going to. I'm 40 years old, homie, and I'm barely understanding this. I have to leave Colorado to really, really see what the world got to offer, homie, because we live in the box state. We're in a box, homie. We're in this box, and we only know what we know. Just go out there, do good for yourself, homie. Was you at now? My baby bro, he did juvenile life in Wild West though. You know, he did juvenile life in Wild West. You know, um, and I ain't no gang member. Always been a family man, family member. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad you took time. You know, I'm glad you took time to come chop it up, bro. Like, my channel, I did reviews and reactions. You probably might have heard about some shit and maybe fools was talking, but it's never, hey, I was just very disappointed because I was a big fan of you fools, homie. And when I heard this shit, I'm like, damn, fool, these fools really had a chance to blow, homie. I was sad about how the whole shit. And I'm coming from a fool that did time, a Fallon. Uh, all you prison people are snitches and fake gangsters. Nah, there's some solid fools that are doing time because they didn't snitch, my homie. It's incredible how people that are not a part of the system and snitching, like you fools ain't never even caught a case to know if you'll snitch or not. I say this all the time. If you're not in that life, bro, then just play your ass and be on the sideline. Like, don't come talking about what you'll do and what you not. Because if you in a case and you never been in that predicament, you don't even know if you'll snitch, homie. So please don't come over here talking about prison people and this and that. Now, there's many people that are on yards for life sentences for never snitching, bro. So don't talk about who's gonna snitch and who's not. Because if you never been in the case, you don't know if you'll snitch. And most likely, how you're talking, you're a civilian. You might snitch. Man, stop it. What are you getting your boyfriend for Xmas? Before I pull on your girl, I hit lookout. And believe even the staff know my name. Damn, homie. Yeah, because you active. You activated all the way. Years in prison if you busted for rock. That's what I said, man. Like you'll literally get the same amount of money, same amount of time and money. So it might have been the aspect maybe you needed to rob banks and then you might have got away from money. But being in the streets and being an active gangbanger, it doesn't even pay off because you're left paying court fees and stuff, and you basically are playing in the streets, and you might go in there and you don't even got enough money to pay for your case. What are you doing, cousin? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. We don't got no lockers in the juveniles. Damn. Shout out to the whole homie. Imagine how I feel. How many years in prison if you busted? You 10 to 15. See? 10 to 15, bro. Like real talk. Like damn. Real shit. You sound kind of fruity, bro. Shout out to you, homie. I can't even be mad at you guys, man. You guys been on one. I'm struggling with. Damn, you gay ass fool. 5 years at least. Well, these fools was wilding out today, man. Hey, that's my time for the day, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Go sub up. We just chilling, bro. I'm gonna eat the rest of this breakfast. Hey, I appreciate everybody that came and got their inside off, man. And like I said, I'm trying to build for 2026, the channel back up. I know me and YouTube had some fallouts, and I'm gonna appeal to get my shit monetized again. But it's here from here on out. We building in 2026. A lot of good shit coming to the channel. All the new subs. I appreciate all you guys, even you trolls, bro. You guys make it, but you're not gonna be here for long. You're not gonna be here for long because my mods are just tripping. They're gonna gangbang on you and they're gonna T-roll your ass out of here. So we just, we follow respect and we just chilling, bro. To be honest, small high salute to everybody. Do you been do you been in jail? Um, Shout out to you guys, man. God bless everybody. And until the next one, You know what it is. Go Broncos. Let's go.